coming up for the regional?
Yeah, I do.
The
In a month?
regional.
In a month,
You gonna lose?
probably.
The Rochester regional.
What's up, guys? David in a 122 live. I just gotta turn that light off behind my head because it's too bright.
You never shut it off. It's like a freaking sun in the background illuminating.
He's just trying to hide all of his less than desirable things on the screen. That's
He hit
funny.
himself. He hit his head.
Aww.
See, I don't think he knows. I think that's the wrong. I don't think that's how you flash people. You don't do that with the.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Now we have bigger Ryan.
Have Maggie
Yes.
show how it's done properly.
What?
What's good to YouTube?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Freaky Friday.
Oh no!
My pants are off. I don't know how that happened.
Did you just do like a that Mr. What was that guy's name? The little Mr. Bill? He's like, oh
What are you talking
no!
about?
And then he would die, like every
From
show.
what?
He's a little claymation guy. It was like a. I wanna. Shit. I'm really dating myself with this reference here.
That's just depressing.
Mr. Bill.
Oh hi,
Hey,
man.
Hey, it's super,
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's Super Waifu Fighter himself.
Oh, yeah, I came to the Fuda Freak 69 live stream, boys. I couldn't resist.
Wait, Ryan, is that Pirates of the Caribbean in the background?
No. You're not far off, but no.
He was in that movie, right?
Here's this week's
None of them
home
were.
movie sent.
Orlando Bloom.
Mr. Bill is a claymation.
Orlando Bloom is not on there.
Apparently, he was from Saturday Night Live.
That wasn't what I was making reference to.
So just from observation, seems Ryan's a Lord of the Rings fan.
That would be, yeah, that's the Hobbit posters from the IMAX viewing of The Hobbit.
That's pretty lame.
Alright, I need to know, Ryan. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Who do you
Star
vote
Wars.
for?
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
He might.
Careful, it's a booby trap.
Yeah, no,
It's not a
Ryan.
booby trap.
Ryan's the kind of jerk that would say Lord of the Rings.
How are we deciding this?
If you're
It's
gonna-
every movie in the series.
Well, if you're
Which
go-
do you like more?
I think the ratio of good movies to bad movies is better in Lord of the Rings.
I guess because there's 5-hour movies as opposed to like the 5 3-hour
Yeah,
Star
it's like
Wars movies.
you gotta watch it over like a marathon.
Well, also, I will say this: if you're looking at movie quality, like the movie itself from a filmmaking standpoint, it's Lord of the Rings all. Thank you. It's Lord of the Rings all day. It's better than Star Wars because they're just better made movies.
But that's comparing apples to oranges. Which ones do I enjoy rewatching more?
We'll go with that.
That's a
We'll
harder
just,
one. That's a
different
harder
angles.
one.
I guess from a story writing aspect, I would say I really like Star Wars in terms of like the story.
Yeah, I
think it's better written.
If you ask me what silly, cheesy space fantasy do I prefer more?
That's so funny.
Oh wow.
Ooh, it's such a.
Well, I mean, Luke is the best character in any of them anyway.
Baloo?
Luke.
Luke?
Thanks.
You mean the guy that doesn't become Darth Vader?
Yeah, no, he's Darth Vader's, spoiler alert.
Son.
Oh, spoiler!
Yeah, spoiler.
Spoilers!
It feels so weird saying that for Star Wars.
I mean, back in the day, when
No one knew.
no one knew, like, even the actors filming it didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Mark found out about it like the day of.
The day of they filmed the scene. Because
I think the lines said were like the one that like probably what David Prowse said was "I killed your father."
yeah, and then in the script it said something like in the screenplay it said something weird like Luke, you are your father. And when Mark Hamill asks George Lucas, he's like, what the fuck does this even mean? And he's like, oh, in the third one, there's some weird time travel thing. And he's like, and he's like, oh, okay. Like, he just kind of wrote it, like, didn't think anything of it.
In the beginning of the movie, anyway, they state, like, when Vader's kneeling before the Emperor, he says the son of
Anakin
Skywalker is still alive.
I mean, could you imagine, though, if Return of the Jedi was a
Time travel?
a stupid, like, you know,
Yeah,
Robert Zemeckis fucking
Well,
time
like, back
travel
in
movie?
time.
The Force, where we're going, we don't need the Force.
We gotta get 86 miles per hour.
It's 88. How did you get that wrong?
I haven't watched.
Not Back to the
movie
Future.
before.
This is
Star
Back to the
Wars.
Force.
Yeah, you need to get, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Star
copyright
Wars.
it.
You didn't get the midichlorians
Back to the
86.
Jedi. Back to the Jedi.
Forget Return of the Jedi. It's Back to the Jedi.
Back to the Jedi.
Well, you want to? I'm about to say something to piss you all off.
Well, you don't like Star Wars.
No, I do.
Oh, you like the prequels better.
You need to go 88 parsecs.
No,
Hey, the
actually,
prequels
okay.
have the best memes. I'm
The
just saying.
third movie, Revenge of the Sith, is probably better than 4.
That's fine as long as you don't say it's better than Empire Strikes
No,
Back.
it's not better than Empire. No way.
Oh, people jerk that one off so much.
Because it's the best one.
It really is. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time,
It's the best one. It's a good movie. On its own, it's a solid movie. It doesn't have much competition, though, when looking at the, the rest of the series.
I mean, unpopular opinion, I liked the third prequel. What is it, Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Everyone
like
liked-
it.
I love that
everyone liked-
one.
Everyone likes that one. That was
Really, I thought people hated that one in Clone Wars.
Clone Wars sucked, but the third movie was awesome. It was great. Because you know what?
Clone Wars.
It was a little long, but other than that, it was okay.
Well, it doesn't take away; it actually adds. Because Vader, spoilers alert, kills a bunch of kids and then chokes his pregnant wife to death.
No, he killed at younglings.
He killed at them.
Don't at me, bro.
Did you see the? It was MTV with Jimmy Fallon,
No.
Yeah.
and they spliced him into the movie.
Yeah, I did see
And
that.
he's playing Anakin, and Padme's like, "You killed younglings?" Like, no, I killed at younglings. Like, and he's like, like the bar or whatever.
What is it?
You got barbecue sauce on my bathrobe. You have done that yourself.
I like Jar Jar. He's like an honorary Ojama.
They wrote him out a little bit.
Yeah, there was less and less Jar Jar as the prequels went on. That's something positive you can say.
Yeah.
That's a solid improvement.
Yeah. They don't even bring him up in like.
I mean,
When
the
does
new
Jar
movie
Jar
at all.
ever come up in casual conversation amongst Jedi? I mean,
All the time, he was like
among
Padme's envoy.
Star Wars fans, it's kind of like every conversation.
yeah, what's Jar Jar been
Yeah.
up to?
Who's more annoying, Rose Tico or Jar Jar? You know,
Jar Jar.
Rose Tico.
It's Jar Jar. Rose is an okay character.
No, Rose like single-handedly lost a rebellion or resistance. I'm sorry, they forget their French. In that battle, Jar Jar has never interfered and lost a battle for the Republic.
Are you saying that if she let Finn die, it would have solved all their problems?
Yep.
Yeah, it would have solved a
Yeah.
lot of their problems. The
Yeah,
issue is
they
it
wouldn't
would
get
have
wrecked.
done Finn's character arc a disservice to die.
Well, I mean, he sucks
because,
too.
Mostly because they
Real bad.
screwed Finn's character up in the second one.
Big
Well,
time.
no, because the second one had a different director, I think.
No,
Yeah, it was Ryan
All-
Johnson.
Most of them have had different directors.
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't-
for this arc, I mean,
What does it matter? Ryan Johnson could have watched The Force Awakens. Like nothing was stopping him from
Could have
doing
watched.
that. Finn.
I'm not sure he did.
He didn't. I mean, he totally
I'm
did not.
90% sure he did not.
I'm not sure he did.
Because
Because
I
it doesn't
think the
make any
story
sense
is
whatsoever.
that he had someone else watch it for him, and they told him the good parts.
So what you're saying is he did like Spark Notes for the first movie.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? It's like making a play for Othello, but you read the Spark Notes for it,
Because you think
and
about
then you
it.
got like some of it right.
because it screws up Finn's character arc. In the first one, all he wants to do is run away from the First Order, not be a stormtrooper anymore, and then they get to that cantina scene, and he's like, nah, I'm just running away. I'm going with these spacers, and I'm leaving. And then, like, Rey gets captured, that's his call to action, and then he spends the rest of the movie trying to get her and doing something better than himself, and eventually he helps her fight Kylo Ren in the woods. That makes sense. His character arc he's progressed as a person.
Yeah.
Next movie.
You mean he mirrored Han Solo?
Yeah.
No, he's Chewbacca.
Yeah. And then next movie, what's the first thing he does? He tries to run away. Why? Like, why would he do
Isn't it alluded at the end of, what is it, Rogue One, where he's also a Jedi, where you can hold the lightsaber too?
Well,
that's Force Awakens. I don't know what you're talking about. Neil got wrecked in Rogue One. Spoilers alert.
Spoilers.
Everybody died. All these characters you've never heard of before.
You know what you know what I hate about Finn? Right. So he was
knowing
a
you, I can guess.
No. No. He's a stormtrooper, right? And he broke his conditioning. And then he goes forth and then slaughters all his brothers without any type of like commitment or remorse or whatsoever. Like, it would have been cool if he became like a leader to them, like trying to break all their conditioning off.
Yeah, I guess you could say it would have been a little weird if like, you know, all these people were like quote your friends or whatever, and you're like on the first you're
hacking them to pieces.
You find Poe Dameron, you're like, whatever, fuck this popsicle stand. You start shooting everybody.
Yeah, exactly. What it is. He's slaughtering them. Like,
hey, that's Order 69.
There is one too.
Execute Order 66.
Oh shit, I was supposed to say 69.
I think I saw a Rule 34 picture with Alias Sakura getting double teamed by a couple of clone troopers.
I think I downloaded the wrong Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Oh, he said 60. Oh, he said 66. I thought he said 69. Like, that was the gag. Like, that was a joke. Oh boy.
Too obvious.
I rewatched that Mario thing I sent you earlier, Dave. Like a few minutes ago. I don't watch it for the porn, but I enjoyed the banter before they got into it.
I gotta step away for a minute.
Oh, you mean that stupid Bowsette porn parody you sent me?
Yeah.
That was really bad. That was funny as hell.
It's making me harder than a water level.
Like,
I couldn't. I take full credit for that.
Like, that was like really bad. Like, they threw that together in 10 minutes.
Yes.
You're not wrong.
But that script was gold. All right.
It really was. Like, delivered.
Did you see the game theory on Peach App?
No, I haven't. What is it?
Essentially, that Princess Peach is a queen bee, and that they're raising up another queen to challenge her in Toadette, and the crown is like nutrients to.
I saw one where they said you never actually see Princess Peach without a crown on her head.
Mm-hmm.
So people were like, "Is she just a toad?" Like,
I think so. That was kind of the point that he was going with
this whole time.
Too.
I mean, Mario is a plumber. Never.
I like how I step away and people start spamming, and then Screencasters has to do his job.
Aww.
He just pressed D a bunch of times. It's not really. It's not really me doing my job. It's like what everyone would do.
Water to see how far you can get away with it.
You'll never get away.
Popping this chat out.
You can run, but you cannot hide.
What do you mean I can't hide?
I'm trying to actually build harpies. Is there any actual deck that's good about this?
No.
It's alright.
Like, what can I do with the deck?
So let's all not forget that Jar Jar is the reason the Emperor took control.
No, it's not.
There was an entire. Yeah. It was a Senate's decision.
You know, that's another thing. Like, the Empire was right.
What?
If you think about it.
Next thing he's gonna be saying Thanos is right.
Then inevitably it's Hitler. Like
No, wait. It was two dudes who took down the Jedi Order and the Senate. like Anakin wiped out the Jedi Order with like a handful of the 501st, and then the Emperor just assumed control of the Senate. He was like, "Yeah, I'm your king," and they're like, "Yeah."
Well, didn't they have to all vote for him to have the power?
Well, it's like Caesar. Like Caesar was put in charge, and then he just said, "I'm in charge permanently," and everyone was like, "Yeah, you're in charge permanently."
Yeah, no one argued about it.
Yeah,
they kept.
That's what it's supposed to elicit.
It's implied at least they kept giving the chancellor rather
more power,
more and more emergency wartime power to the point where
it's the same way with Caesar. They just kept giving him power. Eventually, said, "You know what? I'm in charge," and the whole Senate was like, "Well, too late."
And they both ended the same way.
Yeah, except he was stabbed by the Senate and his royal guards too.
Not thrown.
And
into
one
a
was
hole.
electrocuted. And
yeah, one was thrown in the bottomless pit.
I mean, like you gotta love Emperor Palpatine though.
Well, technically they're on a space shuttle, so I'm pretty sure the bottom is just really deep.
Well, technically he got resurrected, but that's an alternate continuity.
Great book series, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some
It's called the
Emperor
Dark
Palpatine
Empire.
because like
The,
that guy.
That trilogy is my favorite of all time.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Old Republic stuff personally.
Yeah, that's good too. Just Palpatine's always been he's always been kind of like my go-to bad guy because in this modern filmmaking era, it's all about sympathetic villains, Thanos and this, that, and the other thing, right? And those are good villains. Those are good villains, but it's been a long time since we've had an Emperor Palpatine who's literally just evil for the sake of it and is having an absolute fucking blast.
Yeah.
I know that Emperor Snoke guy from the new one.
Because like Emperor Palpatine's like, oh, I'm afraid. He's like, what a dick.
Hamming it up.
He's hamming it up. Like he's just evil and he loves it. He's like shocking Luke. And he's like, what a dork. What a big dork.
Evil for the sake of being evil anymore.
Yeah, what was it? It was I don't know what I read, but it was some line, like one of the Sith masters are being betrayed by his underlings and everything, and he just turns and looks at him like, that's the way of the Sith, like smiling and gleeful that they're betraying him. He kills half of them, so one's able to take him down finally.
In defense of modern filmmaking, there's an alleged tier list of villains, like motives. And at the very top is usually villains whose like motives you agree with more than the hero, and you agree with that. That's the modern there. So I think they're foregoing that instead of the typical shit tier, which is bad because bad.
Mm-hmm. No,
I think it's a good thing.
It's better writing. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's better writing.
Even with
if he's evil for a reason, that's different though.
Yeah. Even with Palpatine, he had a motive. He took over the Empire so that he could prevent the Yuzon Bong from invading and destroying everything.
Yeah, that's not canon anymore.
Well, yeah, but now you can see, like, he took over the Empire so he can explore the unknown region to find where the source of the dark side comes from. And, like, that's the idea with Snoke. He's like that omnipotent dark side user, apparently.
Did we even learn that much about Snoke, really?
No.
Learn that a lightsaber can cut his ass in half.
Yeah. He's mortal.
That's something that pretty much everyone knows.
He could die like a punk.
Well, his ring, the ring he wore,
it was made of Darth Vader. Yeah, it was made like a rock from Darth Vader's castle.
Yeah, it's so stupid, but yeah, it's a rock from his castle. I found this in the ground at your home. And put it in a ring. Screw it around with me.
Darth Vader had a castle.
One of the few main characters in Star Wars that did not get any kind of development whatsoever. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Vader?
Snoke?
No, Snoke.
Snoke, dude. Snoke sucked.
Well, for one thing, what do we know about him besides he can get his stuff chopped in half?
He ruled, and then he got betrayed.
And died like a fuck, bitch.
Yeah, too. I can see everything you're doing, but I don't see the knife in my...
Well, that was because Kylo Ren was actually super clever, and
I actually like Kylo Ren.
me too. But what Kylo was doing was, he was doing his absolute darndest to will himself into lying to himself, basically. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill Rey. I'm gonna stab her with my saber. Snoke
Take her body with me.
Yeah, and Snoke was too full of himself, like, and cackling like an evil asshole, to realize that the person that Kylo was intending to kill was actually him, because Kylo was just smoke screening his effort, which that's really clever. Like, that's cool.
Well, I mean,
Rule 1 in the Evil Overlord's Handbook: never.
He's just monologuing over like an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, why are you talking about
Why
what
are
you're
you
gonna
monologuing? Pay attention. There's a freaking lightsaber that can fly at you any second now. Pay attention.
And the fight scene in the throne room is just dope. Like, that was one of the coolest.
Yeah,
moments.
it was pretty cool.
That was one of the coolest moments.
Yeah.
That was the only cool moment.
Because Snoke dies, the music swells, and it's like there's like a half second of silence, and the two of them just look at each other, and like what do we do? And then all of a sudden they just both turn around and then like fight the Praetorian guards. That was really cool. Like,
well, I mean, I like Kylo Ren a lot, because you know he's a Skywalker, because he's whiny, he's agitated. That's an inherent trait. They all had that.
They did all have that.
It's genetic.
It's genetic. That wine, that Tashi station for power converter wine.
Well, the anger too. That's another thing they had.
It just isn't fair. Luke Skywalker.
I killed them like animals.
The men, but not just the men, the women, and the
And the
children
children too.
I like
Why
now.
didn't you just you're a Jedi? Why didn't the Jedi Order knock off the slavery? She was like, hey, knock it off.
Because Tatooine's not part of the Republic.
You think anybody would care if they got annexed into the Republic? Oh, you're part of the Republic now.
It was a Hutt-controlled planet, so they couldn't just annex it. It would cause a war with the Hutts.
Was it in Hutt space, or was it in the outer
Yeah,
rim?
Jabba the Hutt had a ballot on it.
Well, he had his mobile base, but they're not. They have their own space region that they operate from.
Yeah, their own planet.
No, their own space region.
Nal Hata.
Yeah, Nal
Hata.
Nal Hutta, yeah, that's their main planet. But, no, but Tatooine's a Hutt-controlled planet.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Hutt controlled.
He's got a palace on it.
So what?
What is it?
If
What
any-
is it, a summer home?
What is he gonna do if what is he gonna do if Mace Windu came in and is like, hey, listen, you gotta knock it off and get off the planet?
First he would say, Jedi mind tricks don't work on me. Waving your hands around like some kind of Jedi.
Republic credits do no good over here. I need something more tangible.
Republican credits will do fine. No, they won't.
No, they won't.
You guys think we got a Deadpool 3 in the works?
Really?
It'd be weird if they did.
They also are re-releasing 2 as PG-13.
Why? Oh, Disney. Never mind.
Most likely to. Well, and that's the thing. It's most likely doing it to see if he can play well with the MCU.
No, Deadpool should just stay R. That's the best way to do it.
I can't believe they're making a Phoenix movie.
Yeah, but they can't bring him into the MCU as is.
They could,
No, they
though.
can't.
They honestly could. Because...
I don't think that they wouldn't have to change much, but it's
No,
just,
they don't have to change anything. They don't have to change
base
anything.
quality in the comic books. Fourth wall, foul mouth.
No, they don't have to change anything because Deadpool would just come in and try to be himself, and he would try to cuss, and it would get flubbed out.
Yeah,
and
it would get bleeped.
And it would get bleeped, and he'd get mad about it. And then he would begrudgingly have to deal with it. Like that would be what would happen.
His plan was fourth wall breaking gag and just keep bleeping him so he gets mad about it.
I think it's a no good.
So going back to our earlier conversation, according to the map on the internet, Tatooine is not in Hutt space.
I told you, it's not in hot space.
It's just in the outer rim.
Yeah. I know what I'm talking about.
So it's not Imperial space, but it's just kind of
bull. That's bull.
Outer rim.
He's just there. I mean, they could literally just say, listen, we're going to bring down the might of the Jedi Order on you if you don't knock it off.
It's relatively
I'm killing myself.
close. It's close to hut space, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why he operates from it, because it's close to his homeworld, probably, or close to his sector. So if he needs to flee, he can just go to hot space and have like diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic community.
It's just been revoked. Such a cool line.
What is that? Lethal Weapon?
2.
2. It's Lethal Weapon 2. That's what it is.
They fought the South African in that movie. What?
I thought you didn't know movies.
No, I know movies. I just don't know weird, like niche cult movies that well.
Like that Breakout 2.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Yeah, I did not know that, and I didn't watch that movie.
You are tearing us apart, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's your sex
Hey,
life?
PT Devil, have you seen Kung Pao Into the Fist?
Have you ever
That's
met?
a good movie.
I never seen that movie.
How have you
Nah,
not?
okay, well,
Oh, hi, Dougie. How have you not seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
that is an amazing movie.
That is,
I don't know.
that
I
is
think
a-
that's about.
that is classic cinema.
Did you see the chat? They're talking about women.
Oh,
Man.
But you changed the subject on me.
they better
Talking
not,
about
Positive,
women.
too.
they better not be talking about women.
The
right
lady
now.
folks.
Wham and
PewDiePie. Me review.
he's the best, isn't he?
He's a
I
good
mean-
entertainer.
He is at the top, so there is that.
Oh, hail to the king.
Not anymore. You got dethroned.
Really?
Did it happen?
I mean, he
Wow.
was dethroned by one of those conglomerate channels.
That doesn't count. No.
I don't know if that counts.
It doesn't count.
That's what people have been
It's like-
saying. They're like, he's not the biggest channel anymore, but he's the biggest personal channel still.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the Vivos and stuff are just insane.
that's different. Yeah, that's a corporation.
I mean,
The man-
he's still bigger than almost all of those except this one. But yeah,
I mean, the one channel that came close to PewDiePie was the whole country of India. So I think that's for something.
Yeah.
Card Trader, Dave. Card Trader. What? For what?
They probably have Harpy stuff there.
I mean,
They do.
They don't.
Yeah, they do right there.
yeah,
Harpy
they
Lady 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added that.
I mean, I don't need her though. I have.
PT, you
I
should
have
know better.
to.
You
I
make
have
videos
to.
about this. Get a third one.
I don't. But I don't need to get a third one because she.
Yeah, I only got 2.
She,
Definitely want to get
she-
that gigantic castle.
She gets a second one or a third one at some point. Yeah, level
This
35.
is actually the first time we're talking about the video game. The whole time we've been talking
Pretty
about.
much.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Don't let the commenters know. It'll start a riot.
They
Hey,
actually
I'm down
wanted-
for talking about more Star Wars.
Yeah, I can. I can talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, I can talk about Star Wars for hours,
We
frankly.
should just have a Star Wars stream sometime. Just be like,
From
In
2
the
to 4, we
background,
was talking
Ryan
about.
is like
Ju-
Lana might not be dumb to get either.
why is Cypher Soldier so high in this?
Because he's broke.
He's also really good against a lot of the current decks. Actually, there's an OTK with him.
Everyone's yammering about Gigantic Castle as if I could actually buy the thing.
What is Gigantic Castle? I've never even heard.
It's a shitty synchro, but it doesn't.
Oh,
it's also
yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's also
okay,
not
okay,
in
yeah.
the card trader, so I don't know what the fuck they're on
Yeah,
about.
Gotta wait 8 hours.
I don't know
That's,
what they're on about.
Yeah,
Is that the
It
one
is.
that's-
It is in the card trader, but you have to wait for the inventory to refresh.
yeah. I just finally managed to get a hold of one of those myself.
Yeah.
Card
Well-
trader.
Yeah. Cypher
Yeah.
Soldier Defense OTK.
Well, why don't you just come sail away? Come sail away.
With me.
Come sail away with me.
Bum, 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 bum.
Spoiler
bum,
alert:
bum.
they were aliens the whole time.
63 packs left, and I've yet to
Yep.
pull Stardust Dragon out.
I don't want to hear it.
You haven't pulled one yet?
Nope. Recently, the newest single I pulled is Xavier Wayne, which is my first copy.
It took me till like 20 packs left to pull a Stardust.
Yeah, I pulled
Dave, just play Stardust.
I really hate those comments.
I saw Doug was streaming
I
earlier.
wish they would have given us a more generic synchro instead of Junk Warriors, that free one for the new edition, because that was just kind of stupid. Makes you have to play.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just give us Stardust Dragon for free.
They sort of did.
I mean, yeah, they sort of did.
Only
Oh, never mind. I better log in and do my.
All the characters have their sign of dragons. But no, I saw that Doug had was streaming earlier, and the title was something like "Spellbooks Don't Win Anymore."
Okay.
So I wanted to hop in and comment and just say, we'll just play a different deck.
Play a different deck.
You know what's annoying about those comments? They're not wrong.
A 12-minute video on why I can't play a different deck. Why no one plays a different deck.
Why no one plays a different deck.
I mean, it apparently needs to be said. Like, I don't.
I'm still running around with for hires.
According to the view count.
I have so many decks, though. I can just play a different deck.
You know what I'm playing?
Although right now I'm trying to level up Leo, so I slapped a few equip spells into the deck so when I get Power Tool I actually have cards for its effect.
Somebody's asking what I'm most excited about for in Sofu. What are you guys most excited about in Sofu?
Tofu.
I don't even know.
Gofu? Is it Gofu? It's Gofu.
What's being released into that set? I have no idea.
Declare your phase before you go
Summon
fu.
Greats, the Thunder Dragon.
The Wise of Judge will
Okay, yeah, Thunder Dragon. That's what I like.
Dave, your boy is requesting
Yo,
a
boy.
patron Duel Links.
If that barrier monster was a bit higher
Check the
defense,
chat.
would be good for back row dependent decks.
I'll go to the PvP area.
I want that Thunder Dragon deck real bad. It's actually a fun deck I like to play.
I want that deck
Yeah,
real
it's
bad.
gonna be
real bad.
expensive.
It reminds me of Dangers as far
Baby,
as
please-
it is just
baby,
so much
please
during
take
its
me back.
turn.
Why'd you
A
say it like
flying
that?
chain.
I want to play Dangers.
That deck doesn't do anything.
It just
Is there any,
discards everything.
Is there any feasible way you can like host Duel Links IRL?
It's gotta be a number.
Fuda Fun 69.
It's probably just gonna be a bunch of asterisks. Wait, did that work? Did you let me do that? Oh, you asshole!
They don't know what they're talking about. Alright, so. See ya. See ya,
It's
Mom.
Fuda.
There's no way. There's no way.
They don't get it. That's why.
Does it have a sensor?
I don't know. Like,
Poop room.
So they changed Orph Angels to that
Earth Angel, Earth
Earth
Angel.
Angel.
Oh, it is! Fuck! I can't do a Fuda room. You know what?
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn.
It was the best of times.
It was,
And it was
the
the worst.
worst of times.
Steve Healer Turbo.
Dave is
What?
a man-child. Shut up!
That's probably for the
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. I think I got this.
You're just gonna spell it out.
No Fuda room. Fuda 69.
I think that's probably what throwing it off.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
I like how the number of people in the rooms are
Ah, damn it.
At least they're finally giving us those last two DDD monsters in this pack.
King da da da.
It's not saving my room names. I don't understand why.
Well, just do it straight. Just put in. Well, you can't change your room, your ID number, right?
Huh?
No, you can't change the number, but up to 30.
There we go. We did it.
Yay!
Congratulations, you're 12.
Yeah.
No, that's more. That's 13. You're a little bit more mature. Than
Yeah, I
that.
gotta know. You gotta at least know what that is.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about those Dino Wrestle cards I'm bringing out?
Dino Rustlers. What the fuck is
Well,
that?
They suck
It's
as a deck, but they're
it's what-
splashable.
It's what
Watto?
It's what the guy who originally did Gokis is playing now in season 2 of the anime.
Dino Wrestlers?
Yeah.
Is it Dino Wrestlers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dinosaur wrestlers.
Not Dino Rustlers. Like, you're stealing
Dino wrestlers.
Dino Rustlers.
As in, like, Hulk Hogan
Same
and
thing like
such.
same thing like Gokis, but now there's all dinosaur theme, like human.
Why do this guy keep playing WrestleDex?
Beats me,
It's
That's
his
his character.
thing.
but he's a bounty hunter now, so that's kind of out of thematic though. But go figure.
Prankatops?
Oh, you like Watto?
I mean, he's not the worst character in episode 1.
Why do you suck?
Isn't
your nuts?
Watto the canonical Jew of the series?
Well, no.
It's not
Yeah.
canonical that he's Jewish. It's just most people seem to assume that
Yeah.
he's a poor
He does.
parody.
He does have a big nose.
And seems kind of
And
stingy.
he is kind of stingy.
Yeah.
And he owns
George,
George!
think you cast Steven Spielberg in a role there, George.
So apparently they're releasing
I do have to
Soul
say-
Cards and Soul Fusion, then they're releasing a Soul Burner structure deck. I'm like,
One of my coolest bits of, I guess, lore from Star Wars in terms of the prequels is the words treason is like an anagram for senator. I thought that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
That mad. Most of these I'm getting from PewDiePie, but they're great.
Oh, right here. Look at the chat.
R/P prequel meme.
You
No,
anti-Semitic bastard, I'm Jewish bitch.
Look at that, CZ. They hate for what you said. And it wasn't even me this time.
You didn't spell Semitic right.
Yeah,
so
right? Like,
yeah,
apparently you're not that Jewish.
not Jewish enough, apparently.
Cement? Cemetery?
You
What do you call
anti-cement
this?
bastard.
How
What's
dare
wrong
you.
with it? It's a
It's weird that he's.
It's a great building material. I don't see anything wrong with it.
I'm a brick kind of man.
I'm just kind of a brick guy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think it looks
You're
nicer.
anti-cemetery accepted, Dave.
You're anti-cemetery.
I want to live!
I'm not gonna waste valuable real estate with my rotting corpse in a fucking box.
Yeah, you can put me in a crematorium.
Yeah, you can just put me in a freaking little thing, and then I'll be fine.
Put me in a pine box. Put me in a river. Give me a
You
Viking.
just dump me in the woods somewhere. Let the wolves get it. You know,
Attack on Titan.
Put me in a box,
Season
Coach.
3.
put me in a box.
we could donate Dave's body to science so they can figure out why he's still not in puberty.
That would have been funny if it wasn't delivered so clumsily.
Yeah. Me with 90%.
I make no promises on my deliveries. So.
It's like little Nicky. He's got a speech impediment. He got hit in the face with a shovel when he was young.
Oh, little Nicky. That's not me. That's Scarface.
Look at that.
Photoshop me on Jay Montana.
That was one of my favorite parts of that dumbass movie. It's so stupid.
Look at
I
the chat
love that
again.
movie.
Look at the chat again,
Ben
CZ.
didn't first have this obsession with this movie.
It's just a bunch of poop emojis. What am I looking at?
And a middle finger. I spelled anti-Semitic right. You spelled it wrong again.
Idiot. You spelled idiot wrong as well.
I mean,
Alright.
apparently a Jacob Ginsburg is saying that he knows how anti-Semitic is spelled, so I might have to trust him.
I'm gonna put him in timeout.
No, wait. I was gonna do it.
Isn't
Are you
with an S?
making-
I swear it's an S.
It is with an S.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's with an S. There's one thing I know.
Are you-
I'll check that.
Are you making flash decisions and stereotypes on a person accusing you of making flash decisions and stereotypes?
Yes.
Okay.
Get that or is it paradigm?
Hey Dave, I'm noticing you don't have a elite gaming mat today. What's going on with
I
that?
don't know.
book?
It didn't keep it. I don't know if I did something weird or
Is it with an I?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's anti-Semitic. I spelled it right in the chat. Look. Baker spelled it right as well.
I am anti-Seaman tits. I don't like Seaman tits. That's
I'm not a
disgusting.
dolphin kind of guy.
Aquaman's really got some he's got some hormone balance going on.
Oh, are you hyped for the new Aquaman movie?
No one is.
No one is.
No one cares. Literally, no one cares.
It
You know what's
does
crazy?
look okay.
I mean, they're
It's
trying to
crazy.
make him look like a badass, but Aquaman
They've
just
been
isn't
trying that
a
for years.
badass.
They don't know what to do with Aquaman.
It's
Isn't
crazy. that-
Aquaman just power? Just like he's really strong. He can control fish and breathe underwater.
He's also useless in a desert or 10 feet above land.
Yeah, like they're all up at the watchtower, and like Martian Manhunter's at the thing. He's like, "Quick, everyone, assemble! Lex Luthor has built a death ray and is threatening the world for money." And like Aquaman's like, "Is the death ray underwater?" And they're like, "Oh no, it's on the moon."
Well,
I guess I'll stay here. You guys have fun.
You know,
that from Fairly Odd Parents?
I guess I'll watch the Watchtower. I guess even
Aquaman.
Batman's got a fucking spaceship, and he's just a dude.
yeah, he just has money. That's
He's just a fucking guy.
Aquaman is just a
didn't
sea
Batman
hippie.
bankroll the entire Watchtower?
Yes.
Batman is just canonically rich.
His
Yeah.
superpower is his super money.
I could buy anything I want.
Don't be anti-Seaman. It was cool.
Anti-sea man.
There's a few of them in there.
People are just going crazy with it.
Don't be anti-Seaman. That was a cool and disturbing game.
Oh, Dave, did you?
Seaman was a weird game. You ever play that?
Yeah.
It was on like Sega Dreamcast.
No, that.
Are sea monkeys real? Those things
Yeah.
where you have them in a little
Yeah,
box?
they're called dysphoria. That's her actual name.
Gender dysphoria.
No.
That
They're
sounds
called-
like a medical condition, but
Sounds like the medical condition Dave has.
alrighty.
He can't sort through his men's
No,
and
it's
women's
not.
correctly.
If I have a medical
Yeah.
condition, it's most certainly not that. If anything, it's just I don't know. Whatever.
Hairy man hand.
Hairy old woman hands. more like
Dysphoria
it.
sounds like a hentai. It sounds at least like an anime.
No, Euphoria is the hentai.
Let's check Dave's browsing history. We'll learn a lot from that.
Fight me,
I'm
Dave.
I'm sure
Kodak.
Dave uses incognito mode.
I used
Yeah,
to.
we've all.
I don't care anymore.
No, sometimes,
I mean, it's just him and his right hand, so I don't think he has to hide anything.
I mean,
Yeah,
at least
you
he's
only
not
look-
going on the dark web.
Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one.
Oh man,
Yeah, you
there's
should-
some
you
weird
should-
shit out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
never go down
I clicked
there.
around, saw some stuff I didn't really wish I didn't. I was like, all right, that's enough internet for.
It's
ever.
code name too, so you never know what you're clicking.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, that's enough of that. We're never doing this again.
Fight me, Dave. I'm Fuda Dave. Apparently, there's a Fuda
One
Dave.
day
in
he
there.
clicks a link and it's somehow
Hashtag Team
his
Fuda
room,
Dave.
so
That's
he's
not a
watching
thing,
it.
right? I'm Chaz. I can't believe we're fucking Chaz again. Oh my god.
Your favorite sketch character.
Shh.
I hate this asshole. What a
Don't say that.
piece of work.
Don't say that word. It makes Karen show up.
Yeah, it does.
Team Fuda Dave.
You should be dueling Kieran soon.
Yeah,
Is that now?
that is Kieran, I believe.
Okay. Then yes,
Yeah,
the
you
amount
can
of
tell.
the amount of Chaz is a dead giveaway.
The amount of Chaz.
I gotta be honest, no one else.
Jazz.
Yeah, nobody else liked this character except for
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Literally, no one likes it.
Not even his friends like him. Like he's literally friends with Ojama.
He's canonically friends with his cards like a lonely fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it with GX and being friends with your cards?
Because it's harder to make friends with
Pajamas?
people.
I think it's on some kind of post-traumatic stress disorder all the kids have.
All of
What if
them.
they're-
That's what
What
happens
if
when
they
your whole
all
society
died?
is based around a children's card game for some reason.
What if they all died?
Isolated on,
And they went.
Way to get OTK'd, Chaz.
Dude, he's gonna Chaz it up.
Chaz it up.
I think he did Chaz it up. I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Just messed
Just
Lose.
lose. Just lose.
Oh. I think my Valentine could beat, Chaz in like a duel.
The trouble
doesn't-
is, Mai seems like she'd be a really good duelist, and like everyone says she's a really good duelist, but she has like almost no on-screen wins.
Yeah.
I mean, she did
She
get a
got-
She
bunch
lost
of
to Joey like twice, and
she
then
Oh, yeah.
got a bunch
she
of
got-
star chips.
She won.
Well,
yeah, she
remember,
won
that's
one
what's
duel
called
on
plot
streak.
irony.
That's true. She did. She did. She did, and
she
she
won.
threw a duel with Taya. She threw that duel. She did have like extra star chips though, which didn't make any sense. But she's like, "Here, you have the rest of my star chips."
Didn't she beat Joey during that whole Steelboy Calcos arc?
Yeah, no, she did beat that weird movie star guy, the Jean-Claude Magnum guy, the guy playing the.
Wait a minute, she did.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name. That was the
I
dub.
thought that was like a little
Quite
Karibo
frankly, my
joke.
dear, I
No,
don't give a Jean-Claude Magnum about it.
It's Jean-Claude Magnum in the dub at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a voice actor duel of him and Siegfried von Schroeder.
To promote that set that had the Valkyries and ninjas in it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was the character they chose for the ninja player. Like,
because he used ninja cards in the anime before.
Yeah, was there another ninja guy?
Not until Zexel, probably.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean,
what does it matter? Like, they have those two characters never played each other either. Like,
they wanted the two that would chew up the most scenery.
I don't think that's what that is.
Hamming it up?
The amount of ham in that room was astronomical.
Yeah. Pegasus last time just wasn't enough.
Who won the? Didn't Joey win the Duel Kingdom tournament?
no,
Yugi
came in
won. That's how
second.
he got his grandfather back.
No, Yugi won. He beat Joey in the finals.
Yeah, he had to beat Joey.
But he gave Joey the prize money card and everything.
To get
He
Serenity
kept the
Dive back.
King of Games title.
Of course, why wouldn't he?
I mean,
I'm the king of games, but you can't take that away.
Does anyone else think it's highly suspicious that he happens to give Joey Time Wizard when he knows if he uses it against Dark Magician, it makes an even stronger monster?
Yes, that's why he did that.
no, like half of the cards he gives Joey is just to help him when he's
No,
doing
that-
so.
Here,
was
Joey,
literally-
take
that was
this.
literally-
I
that was
can
literally
totally
the whole
take
point.
advantage of this later in our duels.
I really hope he'll never know I'm siding in Dark Sage before the duel. Sucker.
I know Joey is Time Wizard.
Sucker.
Because
Oh,
no
no.
one makes that.
Oh no. Damn, Yugi, that's cheating that even I respect. Right?
Yeah, that's not Weevling Weevil.
I learned from you, Pharaoh.
I learned from the Pharaoh.
I mean, Weevil sneaks the cards in.
Respect,
Yugi
Yugi,
just hands
respect.
it to him.
I think you
Oh,
lost, Dave.
Yeah, this deck is bullshit. Whatever.
It's-
It plays like a modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck. No wonder it's meta. Like, who like
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's actually fairly inexpensive if you wanted to try pulling it.
Oh, he's been pulling it enough already. Let's not encourage him.
man, you're
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
What did I do to make you really upset? Like, what who hurt you?
What happened?
World.
I mean, somebody. That's Ryan for you. Oh, why do you
Here-
refer to me as your boy? I refer to everyone as your boy, you little bitch.
Yeah, but
Don't you talk to me like that.
Kieran is one of you boys. He's like one of the mods for the channel.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah, for the Discord.
But like a lower tier.
lower tier mod. Like a like a.
Here's Kieran. Here's everybody else. Just slightly above him, except overseas where there is no such thing.
What?
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 You talking slavery again?
Is this where the anti-Semitism comes back into
The
conversation?
anti-cement people.
Yeah, the
anti-cemetery.
anti-cemetery people.
What do you got against cemeteries?
Oh man, this is a real concrete conversation you got there.
Yeah, we have a great foundation.
Oh god, the
My voice is all gravelly now.
Oh, I hate you all.
Ah, just get the grit out of your eyes.
What?
Get the grit out of your eyes.
Oh, the grit, yes. These comments are stone cold.
Well, I mean, you just gotta get them hammered in.
You probably
I think
got
we're-
magnets rock hard.
You guys watch too much Bob the Builder.
I think we're taking this conversation for granted.
Oh.
Ah!
I don't know, you just
It's
gotta...
like as smooth as marble.
God.
Ow!
How was that?
Every time Dave loses another.
I kicked myself.
Well, hit the bricks, dude. Then
Nice one.
Hit the bricks.
Again, I do not guarantee the quality of my deliveries.
So what decks do you think are looking strong so far for the tourney, Ryan?
What do you mean, Ryan? What the fuck?
Because I know your bitch has to look through any of them.
New phone. Who dis?
New Discord. Who dis?
Your bitch ass didn't look.
New Discord.
That's hilarious because they put like the fire sign right underneath Ryan's.
Fuck yourself. How do you know me so well?
Because it's too much work and you'd rather just watch porn. Because that's how I feel about it. Like...
Ryan likes all this tedious crap. I don't know. Like managing a tournament.
Dave may be the talent, but I'm the CEO.
There you go.
Alright, so
while Dave is Moku by the situation.
So what decks are strong?
You probably can.
Where's my list?
Okay, before Ryan spoils it with who actually has signed up already. I'm assuming some people have.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my knowledge of the game.
We're just laughing.
Ooh.
Fuck you. And I'm going to guess what one.
Found wanting.
Yeah, found wanting.
All right, Dave. Show off your vast knowledge of this game and its values.
And go.
I think one could build a Odd Eyes Magician deck for $100, and that would be very powerful.
Yeah,
I think you could do a budget Altergeist easily.
Sure.
Yeah, did that last.
Honestly, you could probably build Sky Strikers without Engage if you really wanted to.
Well, consistency.
Trickstars might be able to win. Okay.
You could probably do a Trickstar Sky Striker without Engage.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds great.
Sky Striker, or a pure Trickstar build just to see where it would go to. Just the 3 Candina, Lycoris, Light Stage.
I think
and
you could do
was already up to $40.
Without the extra deck.
That should be fine. I think you could do a Trickstar. I mean, the hand traps are going to be where you get burned on the price.
Yeah.
That's why I say just build a burn focused version.
So that stupid nightmare room thing.
So far, the entries have been all over the place.
Okay.
You can play Cyber Dragon. Pretty budget too, right?
Yeah, someone signed up with a Cyber Dragon.
The list is bad. Spoiler.
Ryan, Marion's really triggered by a bad Cyber Dragon.
I was so triggered.
So is Kieran. Holy cow, both you guys.
Has anybody put one
Chess doesn't approve.
It's the one thing that Chaz knows is bad.
So fun.
Don't you agree, Ojama Black? Yeah,
Sure, whatever. You fucking crazy son of a bitch.
You gotta
Realize that you're the only one who can see us, right?
I think Dave can do some pretty good Ojamas. I'm just saying.
I've never heard one of them in my life. I'm literally guessing.
I know, but you got like the whiny voice for it.
I literally was guessing.
It was a good guess.
Honestly,
but yeah, so far 2 people have signed up with True Draco.
What?
Well, you don't need an extra deck, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh, they're gonna lose.
Do I think they will win?
What do you want me to say? They're gonna win?
I don't know. I think a Magician would probably have a good chance of winning. I don't think Spiral's gonna win again.
No.
I don't know how.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how you could build that for $100. I was impressed that he did.
Well, I mean, technically speaking,
banish all the cards and take use them.
Well, technically speaking, you did ban that guy, so he won't be back.
I banned that.
And you took great pleasure in doing so.
I think I banned the last 2 tournament winners.
You did.
To be fair,
well, not winners, but yes.
How come the winners of my tournament also turned out to be the shittiest people? Like, what's
I mean,
you have an effect on people.
Yeah, I know. That last tournament had to be a fluke or something, or who rigged it, I don't know.
I'm still mad about that.
Well, don't worry. That's why I don't win the tournament, so I don't get banned.
Yeah.
so banned. Yeah, I don't know what's keeping you in the channel.
Yeah, I'm technically.
It's all the stuff he does for you off camera. We all know the truth. Don't worry.
We live in 2 different states. Not possible.
You're not that far away from each other.
I think I was arguing it's not that we don't do that, and neither of us would want to. It's that it's just,
The distance.
it's that it's,
gotta go to
it's
the-
mechanically impractical.
Exactly.
Why you guys at least go to that hotel that's halfway point for you?
Oh, halfway
A
away.
hotel? What do you have one in mind?
The one that I'm also at.
The one that I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's at the corner of Lonely
Hey,
Street.
Hey, we stayed admitting.
Lonely Street and Single Ave.
Yeah, it's called the Heartbreak Hotel.
Oh.
Don't say
Aw.
the Bates Hotel. That's
The bait.
No, that was weird. I don't want to go down
It's a
there.
motel debate.
The debates? Why are you debating?
Like,
Are we talking about diabetes?
you can't do that in the privacy of
Really?
your own house.
Well, you can only debate when you got to fish.
What?
Well,
No, I heard what
Bait.
you said.
bait and fish, get it?
Yeah, I
But
think
it-
that. This is what sense.
I couldn't have put it any better.
Do you just want to switch
Quality.
to Yu-Gi-Oh? Because you only have 62 people watching. I think the whole Star Wars thing in the beginning threw everyone off.
Probably.
What?
You're not gonna
I
play
don't know.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
When we were talking about Star Wars, there was a solid 90 people watching.
Oh, and then you all dropped off?
Yeah.
They all got roped in?
It's because we started shit talking cement and people got really mad.
A lot of anti-cemetery people was there.
Who knows? There's a lot of pro concretes out there.
I don't have a good one right now. Come back later.
Have they released?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Have they released any of the? What the fuck is his name? The prank kids in the TCG yet?
Nope.
No.
Oh, or that deck.
That sounds like a shitty like ABC one
It's
Saturday
pretty
morning show.
bad.
It's more like Tom and Jerry.
Aren't all the monsters like level 2 with different attributes, and then it's like fusion and synchro or something like that?
Fusion, Synchro, Link.
They only get their effects off if they were
Whoa.
fusion or synchro summoned.
You're way off, dude.
Prank
You
kids
sound
next door.
weird.
What?
On Cartoon Network, prank kids.
I think it's coming through your webcam, not your microphone.
They kind of remind me of the weather painter, just how fast they pump out.
Not you, J Voids. I'm talking about Ryan.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking into it.
Oh,
I don't even know
Ryan?
what
Yeah,
to
Ryan
think.
all of a sudden sounds like he's in a giant cave.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
What deck do you think will top the tournament, Dave?
Probably Ojamas.
I think
That was just for you, Chaz.
I know
what
that
do you
won't.
call that deck that they just throw in those 2 monsters that prevent special summoning and banishes everything? Something like they're just an anti-meta deck or a particular kind?
You mean the
I don't
old school anti-meta deck where it's like a bunch of traps and Banter the light?
That Inspected Border and
Oh, well,
You talking about the Battle Boxer deck?
Spoiler alert, that's probably the deck I'm going to play for this tournament.
Battle
I might try-
Boxer.
I might get a
Hope you can't out my XC monster.
Slap together
Oh,
and
he
just
outed
see
it.
what people can do against
You
it.
know what I'm going to play? I'm going to play an FTK.
An FTK?
Yeah, I'm going to ruin everyone.
Like a really bad FTK?
Yeah, like morale boost FTK or something like that.
Play
Yeah,
some
all I know is
shitty cannon soldier loop.
Yeah, well, they banned everything, so.
Where's my
What
green?
which pack has Pot of Inquisitiveness coming out in?
I don't know.
In this?
I was asking which pack it comes out, and I couldn't
In
remember
Duel
if I
Links?
heard. No, in real life cards.
Pot of Acquisitiveness is already a card.
Yeah.
Or
No.
Pot of Indulgence, I meant. Sorry.
Indulgence, yeah. Pot of AIDS. How do you get a pot of it? Well, you see little Timmy, they got a bleed in it.
That's disgusting. This is why
You
I
mean a
don't,
jar
this
of
is why I
gay
don't
people.
monetize my streams.
Yes, we would scar so many people that we charging you for their therapy.
It's a weird disease anyway. Because the retrograde, virus, so it lingers within you for like a dormant state for like years.
And then you have now you're talking about planets in retrograde. What are you, an astrologist?
Wasn't bio? No, I was talking about retrograde viruses.
You're talking about like what's your horoscope right now?
I don't know. I don't watch that pagan stuff.
Are you? Is that one of those things that you Arab people do?
I'm not Arab.
You tried to be mad, but then you just started laughing. Like. What the hell is that mumbling noise?
It's Jason.
He was having mic trouble earlier. Like, we were trying to fix it. Like, he had one of two options: either super mumbly that we couldn't understand him, or really, really, really sharp audio. But no matter what I did, it was nothing but a bunch of feedback. So like, every time, and the feedback he was getting sounded like a velociraptor getting having unconsensual sex with its bottom. So it was like, what the fuck is that? Like,
you know what? Unconsensual sex with a raptor sounds.
Yeah, and then you blame me when you don't monetize your videos. You're just talking about that.
Yeah, that's a fictional thing. That can't happen. Who would be offended by that? Velociraptor enthusiasts? Like
PETA would.
PETA.
Hey, watch out for those scalies. All right.
Those scalies. That's true. They're pretty. They are a demographic.
Yeah,
they are into it. They're a demographic I don't care about.
What do? Do they like snakes
I
and stuff?
don't care about. Jeez, wow, you think so little of me? Maybe I do care about the scalies.
All you gotta do.
He's a closet scaly, isn't it obvious?
I like the shark ladies. What is that?
What?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I played that game.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Oh, because there's like a game on Steam that's like $1. It's called like Shark Dating Simulator XL. I'll get it for you, don't worry.
Oh, is it this here?
Last game I downloaded on Steam was Portals 2.
Welcome to the club.
A good game, but it really breezed through it pretty quick.
I don't like that game. I don't like doing puzzles.
Yeah, you're probably not very good at them.
They remind me that I'm not smart.
Which is not true. But...
I are baboon.
No, I'm not big into those type of games anyway.
Well, what do you like?
I'm usually into like first-person stealth games and stuff.
First person?
Yeah, I'm an RPG.
Yeah, first person. Yeah, exactly. RPGs are pretty gay.
Like a cat, right? What's this guy gonna do?
Hello?
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 I hate you guys. Listen to y'all talk shit about me not being able to say anything.
We can't hear you.
You're really muffled.
I think it's perfect.
I
think it's perfect.
It sounds like you have a soft in your
great.
mouth.
10 out of 10.
This is the perfect quality we need to hear you at.
I dislike all of you at this moment in time.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like somebody's
Ryan
like
left the room.
It sounds like somebody's like on the phone in like another room, and like you're hearing like the
the conversation.
No, it's Charlie Brown. You know when you hear the people on the intercom.
Yeah, the actual parents and stuff like
Did all that work earlier, and I still
with all the levels of mumble, he has a very promising rap career.
Rap career.
That good mumble rap. I can honestly say I never heard a mumble rap song. Why is it called that?
Because they mumble when they talk.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Tyler the Creator.
I literally have not heard one because I really couldn't care less.
No, I don't like modern music anyway.
That's because we're getting old. That's like just what happens.
Well, I'm actually like several years younger than you are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you gotta remember, Dave and Ryan are like 30. So.
Yeah.
Here I am laughing at that, and it's not even wrong. Like,
let's not bring age into this, because pretty soon you're gonna need walkers and.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm circling the drain at this point. Like.
Yeah, Dave's like getting injured all the time. Like his due date's coming up.
My due date?
Dave has like.
Okay,
It's like a bag.
What have you and Magnus been doing that you have a due date?
My anal babies.
Those are coming in soon.
He has hernias.
It's just a turd, really.
But they're very special. It's what we share together.
Ew. Come, can he activate any more of this fucking stupid trap card?
Well, he did help coalesce the material into some amount.
What?
This is getting weird. Can we change the subject, please?
Yeah, let's get back to making fun of Jason.
Rutabaga, Russian rutabaga.
God's making fun of the guy who can't talk. Can't defend himself.
Well, Ryan's actually muted right now, so if you want to talk about him.
Oh, let's talk shit about Ryan.
He's taller than I'll ever
Here he
be.
is.
I mean, me being muted means I can still hear you. You just can't hear me.
Yeah.
I know that.
Did you really?
Dave with the classic passive aggressiveness.
So apparently my microphone just crapped out on me and stopped working.
What the freak?
Dude, that happened to my Yeti earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Just use some headphones.
I'm just about to get my ass obliterated.
headset.
I can't believe it. This has never
You got
happened.
Exodia.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, what happened?
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, you got wrecked by Exodia.
You got
Dude, you got heart of the
Blackbird last
cards.
time and Exodia this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
He hard drew Exodia?
I think that's how you have to do it in Duel Links. You just stall until you hard draw it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Do you get bonus points for winning by Exodia? Probably, right?
Oh yeah.
It's probably a divine bonus. It's probably 1,000.
I'm pretty salty about that, not gonna lie.
You want to play real Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, let's play some real Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sea salt or
I might join it.
I just got Exodia. I'm ready to play some real Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, well, I won't get
First
Exodia.
match at YGO Pro, someone's playing Exodia. Like, really?
The kind of
And the
people that
latest
plays.
news is David got Exodia'd. News at 11.
You ever watch the local news? It's so depressing.
I wouldn't watch one with Marion as a newscaster. Actually, you know what? I would. I totally would.
I would make a damn good newscaster. But I had to do something I know nothing about, like sports.
That are like, you know, Fudicon 2018 with our on-the-field reporter, Marion Hicks.
Thanks, David. Well, apparently...
and over to Magnus with the
Fudicon.
Well, it's raining.
Not gonna lie, I had no idea this existed.
They're just really happy. They're just happy that somebody showed up.
Yeah, Fudicon. Thanks, Marion.
Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Marion. Every story you do is always very eye-opening. Anyway,
Sports at 11.
Over to Ryan with sports. The Bills lost again.
Yeah, they lost.
Lost.
I don't know if that really constitutes news, but yeah, that definitely happened.
And news everyone saw coming.
Engel and Kieran's can't play his ABCs anymore.
ABC's gonna rock so hard, it's hilarious.
You know, one day we're going to have to put together like a UA Bills winning come on top.
The newest football scores are in.
I mean, you see how big those things are. They could easily use them as like.
What the hell was that noise?
Phrasing.
That was the Raptor again.
Raptor away into after stream.
That wasn't me. I don't know what
Raptor stream.
Raptor stream.
Don't cross the Raptor stream.
Rapturous Raptors.
It's a new tab on Chatterbait.
Oh my god.
Males, females, trans couples, raptors.
You're so weird.
Raptors.
You're so weird.
Wow, I can't believe I'm spending as much time as I am on this tab.
Toronto Raptors suck. Yeah, that's why they get raped.
it's worth every minute.
Don't cross the streams. Too late.
That's what happens when Doug gets on my stream. It's when we're crossing streams.
Isn't that when like
He's just
when a
waiting for you to
guy?
get off so we can actually have a successful stream.
Streamception.
No, that's
so,
when like
so
two
Ryan,
guys
did that
are
mic I
peeing.
gave you finally just break?
Yeah,
Aw.
I think
You gotta get a
so.
new one.
I recommend getting a snowball.
Yeah, get a snowball.
I've had mine for like
I
2
have to
years.
spend money.
Do I owe you any channel money?
Probably.
Maybe I'll just buy you one.
You like snowballs?
Let's get the account in here and find out.
Shut up, Predator Magnus.
I saw that
And the
one
account.
from a mile away.
Why is
You
this
said get a what? Get a snowball?
Yeah, just
Yeah, you like the snowball?
Snowballs are amazing.
yeah.
Like,
I
I've
mean,
had mine
you
for
really haven't
ever.
lived until you've gotten a snowball, Ryan.
Yeah. Or snowballing.
Is it a yellow snowball?
No,
No.
they're white.
Oh, that's when a woman.
Don't.
Don't. Okay.
Ryan doesn't need to know that.
Ryan
I'm
is
not
very
going to put that
wholesome,
into
man.
Google.
He's innocent. He's innocent.
Oh, I'm not.
Wait, Ryan, Dave, have
I'm
you
gonna
guys seen
post
the
it in
new
the group chat. Don't
episode
worry.
of My Hero?
What'd you say?
I saw episode 7.
You get to see your Pip Boy.
What?
I think the newest episode is the one where they introduced the big three.
Yeah.
Look at his comment. Look at his comment. Pee is stored in the ball, so if the pee touches, it's gay.
That's not where your pee is stored.
That's that's not where that's stored.
Someone needs an anatomy lesson.
I'll give it to you.
But we give them like food anatomy.
That's actually kind of ambiguous. Let's be real.
I mean, it's a nice thing to think about. Consider.
It seems
Dave,
like
what are you doing?
And one thing that separates Fuda, though, is they can conceivably have children. It's just
they're
debated on where they come out from.
Yeah, they're like mules, right?
No.
They're sterile.
Hey, Dave. Okay, you are fixing it slowly but slowly.
You want to do some tags, Dave?
Sure.
That's a great
I'll
idea.
join in. I'll join in.
The problem is if I switch to window if I switch to the other.
Oh, there goes the stream.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Oh no, we're good. Well, here's a good question. But if girls don't have balls, where does the pee come from?
That is just wrong.
Good question there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let us
either,
ask the audience.
Audience, call with an answer now.
Right there, it comes from boobs.
It's stored in the boobs. Is that what?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that says a
liquid
lot.
does come from there.
Yeah.
Well, it would come
According
from
to Japanese anime, even if you're not pregnant or
Yeah,
had
it just
children.
kind of happens.
Well, it can just happen, right?
Yeah, a little. It can. It
Who
can.
needs physics?
Well, technically, men can do it too.
Men
Like
can
if
do it
they're
too.
into it enough.
then do babies drink pee?
Oh no.
No, Predator.
Abort.
No.
More. Oh wait, 4 choice of words.
Or the right choice of words.
Abort the
Oh,
conversation.
Oh, there's a science thing right there. From the guy that keeps calling Marion a anti-Semite or anti-Sem.
oh.
I thought Marion was a librarian.
Yeah.
What?
No, he's a
No, I'm
registered
a
minister, right?
I am a minister. I actually did my wedding, or someone else's wedding that I happened to be a part of earlier this month. So.
Gotta say,
Being married
By
to
the
somebody.
power of
Wedding.
Grayskull, I now pronounce you.
Man, I now pronounce you She-Man and He-Man.
He-Man and She-Ra. Aren't they brother and
She-Ra.
sister though?
They are. They're
No,
twins.
I was joking about that.
No, they're legitimately twins.
Yeah, right. Prince
Yeah,
Adam.
they're-
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the people I was marrying. Like, no, I was kidding.
So it would be a wedding Marion would officiate.
The
Yeah.
incest wedding.
It's a
Hey,
shotgun
you know what
wedding.
they say about incest?
When that it's wins. I don't know what do you.
Well, yes. With
Yeah. See, I took the teeth out of your joke. There you go.
Yeah, it made it a lot less biting and gritting.
Can you start the tag?
Could you
Oh,
just
by the
do
way,
something?
Dave, don't forget 16,000.
Darth Gator? I'm assuming that's Predator Magnus.
I like how Ryan just knew what the password was.
I didn't even have to ask.
Everyone did.
It is the official password of the team.
If you pay attention, you know what the password is.
To Ryan's dismay.
Is it worse that you know what it is, or worse that you type it in knowing what it is?
It could have been worse. I could have made it Snowball. I thought about it Snowball.
You should have done it. You should have kept it with the theme.
No, it's like Stockholm syndrome. You gotta ease right into it so you enjoy it.
Otherwise, you just reject it.
J-Boy's open
Stockholm syndrome.
J-Boy's open broke. He set one licorice and.
You saw the cards I have in my hand. You know why?
Why would you play Trickstar and Tag? That sounds just taxing.
At least the life points are double.
Wait, who's on Dave's team? PT, right?
Yeah, I'm on Dave's
team. You better win. There's a reincarnation.
Kieran says, with daily training and stimulation, you too can induce lactation as a male.
Sounds like an infomercial.
Well, let me post how to do
it.
If you
with the
can
dude
find a video,
from Flex
can you
Tape
post
on it. That's what I want.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of work right there.
I saw the button hat.
That's a lot of damage.
Now you get a whole bunch of. If P is stored in the balls, where do you keep this?
Are your nipples leaking? Try Flex Tape.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Just slaps around like.
If pee is stored in the balls, how does a dog pee once castrated?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
From the mouth, it shoots it out like venom.
Do you imagine if dogs were venomous? Like what weird.
That's how
different our society would be if dogs were venomous.
You'd be like Komodo dragons, even though Komodo dragons aren't venomous. Their saliva is so like bacterial. When they bite something, it gives them an infection, and they die slowly and painfully as they circle around it like vultures.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They're my favorite animals because of that fact.
Really?
You are correct.
You gotta like a beast that knows how to torture.
I think I probably should have played both of them.
Well, it became really weird now. Everybody has anything.
Somebody.
Anybody?
Anybody can train to lactate. It takes like 3 weeks to do, and you can't miss a day, but it's possible.
Hey, Ryan,
he's talking from experience.
Thanks, Chaz.
Feel free to materials.
That's ridiculous. Anybody can lactate.
Okay. I mean, Chaz is such a loner. He has to.
Chaz, that's something Chaz would know. Like that's.
Yeah, he would invest his time.
He's got 3 little men to help him do it.
He's up there. He's up there staring himself in a mirror, rubbing himself. He's like, "All right, it's time to jazz it up."
Doesn't he also have that Dark Scorpion gang?
Jazz it up.
It's not a Chaz. He's like naked in front of the fucking mirror in his bathroom. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard.
I mean, I wish somebody would. It's okay, don't worry. Shut up! You're in my head. Get out!
We got things to do.
What? The Ojamas, like, they're incest, right? Because they become Ojama King, and they're brothers.
I really don't know how to answer that.
Well, right? Am I wrong?
Well, you're assuming they're brothers. They could just be really close man friends.
Well, they
man friends, like Bert and Ernie.
I think those two are brothers.
Or Mr. Burns.
No, they're just roommates. They're just good male friend roommates.
Alright, I'm gonna have to leave. I have college tomorrow.
Me too.
Keep up the rousing, scaly talk while I'm gone.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. He hit the button twice by accident. He joined and left and joined and left.
There's a lot of talk about lactation in the comments section. Apparently we hit.
You brought it up.
Apparently we hit everyone's fetish.
Yeah.
Dave finally hit the fetish gold mine here.
Apparently it's lactating. That wouldn't be the one I'd guess.
Yeah, you think it'd be food as?
Yeah, right. Because I say it enough, you figure that I would just start.
Well, in my
filtering out my subscribers.
Yeah, in my chemistry class, yeah, something girl.
My fetish is jazzing it up.
in my chemistry class.
Kieran's fetish.
It is Kieran's fetish.
It is. You just said it right there.
He jazzes it up all the time.
I'm not watching the stream feed. I'm just watching the duel, so I'm not seeing what's going on the stream.
Okay.
You don't want to see.
Kieran's also oversharing in the comments.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. He's really proud about that.
He was really oversharing.
It's actually his cousin, which is really weird.
That actually makes it better because it's so weird. It flips back to like
the normal.
The normal. Like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Dave, you're gonna get wrecked. You're about to get extra link here.
Well, I misplayed.
How did you misplay?
I should have set both of my ignitions so I could have.
Oh
popped,
yeah,
I could have popped Scythe. I forgot that ignition's not a hard once per turn. I just kind of immediately assumed that all cards are at this point.
No, it's not. That's why it's pretty good.
That's why it's good.
If you guys knew what the other 3 cards in my hand were, you know why I didn't have a very good play there.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Graptown.
Hello, my Ragtown gas.
What is the name of that cartoon character?
Baby, my heart's on fire.
Fire.
Male cats have barbed penises. That's true.
Raccoons have a bone in theirs. What? It's true.
Raccoons have a bone in it.
It's true. It's the only bone one.
Okay, now we're all just talking about various animal penises. Why?
Because you brought it up. We're talking. Do you see the other part we were talking about? They're just putting dick in.
Trust me, this isn't the weirdest thing we've talked about, probably.
Yeah, rabbits.
Let's do this, I guess.
Why do all you know so much about various animal genitalia?
because we were 14 at the time. Because we're all 14. One.
Blue whales have the largest dick in the world.
Do you see that one right there, dolphin?
Yep.
Don't at me, bro.
Don't at me.
Don't at me.
I'm gonna at you. Just because you told me not to doesn't mean I'm gonna.
So Ryan, is there like an animal genitalia at all?
Ryan
I'm
knows
not paying attention.
Ryan knows at least 1 or 2 male or animal genitalia.
He doesn't want to share.
He doesn't want to share them.
I know bees break off their weenies inside of them.
Snails do that. They like shoot their dick like a dart, and it just like doesn't matter where it penetrates the female snail. It just has to get inside her, and then it just kind of like dumps its semen into her body, and it just kind of finds its way to the egg sac. Cause like
we gotta evolve in that direction.
I know a fact about Dave. His is so underused. It's a toothpick.
Aw, poor Dave.
I would be offended if it wasn't so clumsy.
Again, I do not promise the
Do you see that one? If you tase a raccoon,
body of my.
What? That's you made that up. That's made up.
Yeah, it has to be, but it's hilarious.
Aw.
Romantic.
Or like a.
Who's out here tasing raccoons though? That's what I want to know. It's going through your garbage. You're like, you picked the wrong trash can there.
It's just the
rocket. Like, Yeah.
Right there, I wonder if people Dave duels. Well, Dave's dueling us right now, so we're all in the joke.
I laughed at that. That was stupid. See, I knew about the duck vaginas.
Well, they rape each other.
Yeah, they have violent, unconsensual sex.
It's amazing.
What?
I mean, it's amazing that they do it. Not
Whoa, beep, beep, beep.
Whoa,
no. That's, let me take that back.
Me too. Holy shit.
No. It's amazing that, like, they have that capability to do it. You know what I mean? Not that. All right, I backed myself into a corner here that I'm not able to.
Yeah, I would just.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
Hit the eject button and run.
Like the corkscrew, windy penis of a duck.
Aww. Hold the Dave.
Time out. This is the first time Ryan's ever timed out.
Link spam decks will do that too.
Yeah, I didn't even get to play.
You did. What were you even playing?
I literally had 3 Ash blossoms in my hand besides that reincarnation and White Chris.
All right, Dave, we're going back to back here.
My other team.
J Void's leave. You got a chance to.
Did he though?
Yeah, he did. He set reincarnation and lost.
That's true. Get out of here.
No, PT, you joined. You didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, you can play it. You're good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably what I would have contributed anyway, so.
Join!
Nightmare.
Alright, Nightmare is the good. There.
Ryan, you gotta spectate. You timed out.
Yeah, you did it bad.
Yeah.
Then Dave should be banned from all of his duels.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, he
most
owns
of you guys
it.
named her 1, 2, and 2, and today I'm not streaming because I'm not allowed to play. So
isn't that what we call it? Pulling a Dave exactly?
Apparently,
that's why I said pulling a Dave.
If you want to do a really good video, Dave, to get a lot of subs and probably a lot of dislikes, just talk about like why the online Yu-Gi-Oh service is bad. Like, why does YGO Pro suck so much? Why does Dueling Book suck?
Because it's a non-official.
Well, exactly. Wait, you make a 5-minute video, you say that, and you're good for the day.
You gotta make a 10-minute video and sound like Doug.
Oh yeah. To get the monetization.
Why no one plays YGO Pro?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even true. Why people play YGO Pro? Because it's really your only option. What are you gonna do? Play Duel Links to test your deck?
Oh, I forgot Nightmare and Ryan were playing the same deck, so now we're screwed.
I switched decks, so I'm not playing Goki, so if he times out on me.
Looks like he's just doing a beatdown Goki instead of an extra link Goki.
It should be why Scrubs don't play Firewall Dragon. Or why, or
I mean,
rather,
that's all they play.
Or why...
That's all they play.
Yeah, why do Scrubs misplay with Firewall Dragon?
Firewall pass?
Firewall.
You would know, Dave.
Yeah, I would. Firewall is good. It's a very powerful card, but the combos that it is used in tend to be complex and ridiculous. So
why I said that thing should have a once per turn.
Can you get rid of this card, Dave? I don't think I can. Great Ogre?
I don't even know what it does. I really don't care.
Is unaffected?
Is Dave running an artifact deck?
Cannot be killed by battles unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters of an attack that is less than or equal to this.
Oh, geez, this is freaking Cubic Nova.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it's a Goki Crimson Nova.
It's by I can kill this thing.
Okay, you just gotta beat over it, I guess.
Just ram into it.
No, it says it can't be killed by. It's unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters. So I just.
So a Borolo could take it then.
No, but
that's an activated effect.
No, I'm saying it's monster effects. So I have things that can out it simply because it's not a monster effect. It's.
Cosmo Jojo.
Yeah, Cosmo Jojo can out this stupid thing.
My name is Mojo Jojo.
Solemn fucking warning.
Broke.
Although the thing can lose 500 attack power to negate something.
Oh, here's a cool thing. Why do you know what? That's like actually pretty interesting. That a lot of your subs don't like DZ at all.
Which I don't get because I've never promoted that mentality. I actually like Doug stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like they have their own opinion.
Thanks, Predator Magus.
Didn't he ban me on his channel?
How dare they?
How dare they?
Ryan busting out the blue eye.
It's fine. They have a difference of opinion as long as it's not a stupid one. Then I don't care.
Oh, Dave, we're so dead.
If you're constantly telling me that Hungry Burger isn't a cheeseburger because it doesn't have cheese, you are not clever, funny, or original.
Wait, it's not a cheeseburger?
Doesn't have cheese.
I at least once a month get a comment on my bad ritual deck or bad ritual monsters video. Oh, it's not a cheeseburger, Dave. I'm so funny.
Have you ever thought to
Not
update?
cheeseburger. Either way, if you try to eat that thing, it'll eat you.
Have you ever tried to think about like updating those lists? Because that came out like 2 years ago now, right? 2-3 years ago you made those videos?
Yeah, I could update them.
God, man,
I might. I need to, like, when I take breaks from the other series.
Yeah, that stuff came out 2-3 years ago. I remembered when you had like 300 subs. I was subscribed then.
If I updated the video, I would 100% not add Chaos Max Dragon to it. I would leave him out specifically.
Yeah, just to get all the hate again.
just to irk people.
And
you gotta play it. You gotta play it up. Like, and this guy got stiffed on the last one, so we're gonna give him his dues now.
Demise, King of
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't on your list, right?
On the good list, probably not.
Yeah.
Because he was a level 8, so there was a lot of really stiff.
Yeah, there was a lot of great level 8. Yeah, he would have been an honorable mention.
Have they made a Link monster that supports rituals yet?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's not out
It's a
here.
specific one though.
Yeah.
Where's my neck?
When it's link summoned, you can add.
All right, Dave. I think we lost it here.
Either a ritual monster or a spell.
What was that?
Chaos Dragon.
Yeah, what was that?
If they were smart, they should make a Necrons one.
That's a freaking raptor again.
Get that pack selling like hotcakes.
I'm gonna give you a hot cake.
Why don't you just be like top 10 Chaos Max Dragons and just have every...
Number 8, Chaos Max Dragon.
Number 6, Chaos Max Dragon.
Chaos Max Dragon.
And the number 1 entry.
Oh, don't tell me.
And honorable mentions is like a minimum dragon, but number 1, Chaos Max Dragon. Y'all can stop bitching about it. In a list of cards that are top 10 cards that are Chaos Max Dragon, he is number 1.
He is number 1. In a list of Chaos Max Dragons, Chaos Max Dragon is number 1.
Top 10 cards that are Chaos Max Dragon. Well, look at that. He outed your Dooza.
It doesn't matter. He had Return of the Lords in the graveyard.
How the hell did I know that was Dooza? Oh my god, I'm starting to learn this deck. That's not good.
I don't know why you don't want to play this deck. It's perfectly up your.
Stop listening to Magnus before it's too late. You know every cubic card there is.
I mean, I know a V-Jam or two, but
I actually have one in hand.
just make Chaos Max better the dishonorable mention.
Oh, that makes him a bigger boy.
Chaos Max Dragon might as well be wearing a little sign around his neck that says, "Please kaiju me." So.
Yeah. All right, Dave. I don't think we make it out of this one.
No, what one of them was that shitty fucking.
I got Battle Fader in hand.
The solemn warning on my normal summon actually really hurt. That really hurt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got a Battle Fader there. So.
Okay, show us on this doll where did it hurt.
Okay.
So we're gonna let that slide in my comment that I didn't mean to say.
Targets. My cards don't stinking target.
Cosmole. Wicked Witch. I am Darth Maul.
At last, we'll have our revenge.
You all know what happened to him.
He got wrecked. And then he got resurrected and got wrecked again. By Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
Cosmo Jojo.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Boy, that's one way for a card shop to get drum some attention for that new hero collection coming out. A shop near me is going to do this tournament where everybody pays $30. They get one of the deck collections, and you can use those decks in a tournament and switch between the 3 as you like. But you only use those 3, and you can't alter them at all.
It's like a box tournament.
Damn it, Ryan. No one was supposed to say anything. Just to be quiet. Say nothing. You suck!
Come stay with me. What you gonna say? Say it anyway.
What to say?
That you really went well. Oh.
There's the blue eyes. What's coming next?
Nothing.
That's not an activated effect.
Absolutely nothing.
No, it's an inherent special summon. It's like Cyber Dragon.
Gotcha.
Or Black Wings, as Kieran would probably point out.
Kieran likes some bad things.
Yeah, more than Dave. I gotta play it bad. They're not imposters, they just don't like Chaz. That's why I keep saying it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, the spicy tech.
Nah.
Spicy.
No scythe for you.
I don't know why they hit this card at 2.
How about you?
We're just barely gonna survive this, Dave.
Hey, I dealt with the biggest threat. Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could draw into a monster. Oh, Cloud Castle. Oh, Ryan, you're gonna get wrecked. That's a bad move.
The fact that it specifically aims for level 9 is kind of oddly specific. Was it used for a certain kind of, was it part of an archetype or something?
Yeah, True Kings.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in the name.
He's a true king of all calamity.
I think he's talking about Cloud Castle.
Yeah, I was talking about
Cloud
Castle.
No, it's one of those.
I want to make fun of him
symbols.
too, but I'm pretty sure he was making fun of talking about Cloud Castle.
It's a, what is it? It's a wind machine, so Speedroids, right?
Yeah, all the level 9s that the Speedroids are. Like Speedroid Terratops level 9, so is Tectomborg.
Yeah, exactly.
Dookie Duke, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Doki Doke.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Did you play that game?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like dating sims. It was fun. It was really good, really wholesome. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Would play again.
Really wholesome.
Yuri, best girl.
John with XYZ.
You know what? I ended up. Oh, I always end up just going for Monica because just Monica. Just Monica, really. Just Monica.
Hey Monica. Hey Monica. Hey Monica.
Hey Monica. Hey Monica.
Just Monica.
I don't think we make it out of here alive, dude.
Yuri is trash.
Oh, John with XYZ
Oh,
LGBTQ+.
she would be very. That's very cutting of you, actually. That really stabs deep.
Oh man, that sucks.
Deep in the heart or deep in the gut?
Deep in the wheat.
No, you're really leaving them hanging.
Right? No. Hey, don't bring what's her face into this. What's her name?
You don't even remember.
Shit, what is her name? Yuri was the goth chick. Natsuki was the lolly. Monica was the evil deaf AI. And
one of these things is not like the other.
Sayori.
Sayori. She had the clap, right?
Sayori. Best girl was Sayori. That's hanging by a thread.
One of these things is not like the other.
Hanging by a thread.
One of these things just
hanging
does something.
Wouldn't you play a Yugi tubing dating sim? Oh my god, I would play the shit out of that.
Who do you think would be there?
Dave, are you dating yourself again on here? Yeah, I'm just a really good catch.
This dude got my joke. She had the clap. I'm dying. She's an AI, right?
Yeah.
So she's a virus. She had a virus.
Is that what?
That was the joke.
That was
one guy. Nope. One guy got it. That means it landed.
Yeah, like an airplane without wings.
Hey, still fly.
Why did you not activate Calamity's effect yet?
Dave, it's a VGM set. Don't put it in attack mode. 2% of the audience got it. 2% of 53.
Why would you wait till... nightmare.
Isn't that not how that works?
It's not.
'Cause I'm still allowed to do this.
2% of my milk is fat. Yeah.
That's why you gotta activate it at the beginning of the turn. So
you only see like Rada once a month. Yeah, he's like the secret dating option.
Long distance relationships never work out. And I take that from personal experience.
Simu's like the classic like best girl archetype, like, you know.
No, he's not.
The one everyone dates.
Wouldn't
what would it?
Wouldn't Vexicus be the trap?
No, he's not even in the game yet. He used to be, but they patched him out. What was it? Shit.
Dave, pay attention.
I'm trying to think who would. I'm trying to think who would be who.
Do it.
It's a dere. What is it? Farfa would be the tsundere, right? Like, he's like, I don't like you anyway. Like, whatever.
Oh, is that what that character is called?
Yeah.
Is that like the girl?
Yugi Nono's the childhood friend, the girl next door.
Is he ever gonna make videos again or no?
He's made two.
He's made two.
Oh.
They're not Yu-Gi-Oh content.
Well, that's probably why I didn't watch. Or didn't even know that he made.
What'd Cap G be?
He's gonna be like the principal, like the MILF.
He's the the dating sim's gonna be yaoi as fuck. Well, yeah, it's literally what it is. That's not funny.
You laugh.
He's not wrong though.
That's just his defining character trait. That's screwed up.
What are you gonna be like that?
Well, I'm trying to think. What does Camp G do? He has sensational titles and like Google image search.
He's the kawaii one, right? I'm so kawaii.
Kawaii? I don't think so.
I don't even know what that means. Is that like when you got big eyes or whatever?
Yes.
He's pretty weeby.
It means cute.
You're cute.
Dave's the drunk partier. Daisy's the lolly. Simu is the tutorial character.
Alright, Dave, I'm gonna set this so that we don't get OTK here.
Yeah, Team APS is that they date you. It's like that. I gotta get all their heads edited onto that meme with the girl on the couch.
Simply Unlucky just freaks out nonstop. APS teams the group.
See, I don't think Simply Unlucky is really a Yugi tubing channel. Everyone seems to call him that, and it's really untrue.
I mean, he opens card packs, and he makes like actual decks out of them, so he is a Yugi tuber.
Is he though? Like he opens other shit, and
I
don't know.
Like ask yourself this question, right? What content do you make? Yu-Gi-Oh content?
Me? So you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
He makes the same content too.
But I mean, maybe I haven't watched him in a long time. Maybe it's better now. But literally all he used to do was open various packs. That's all he did. So.
All right, Dave. We have the advantage here. Well, yeah, he opens packs, and the packs that he opens, he makes decks out of them, and he duels his friend. That's basically it. Rank 10 is a shy, nerdy one. I don't think rank 10 is shy.
Nerdy, probably. Shy, eh.
Is he Slavic? Is that true?
Yeah.
He's actually not. He's from like North Georgia, something like that. He's from like rural Georgia.
Yeah, it's a West Virginian accent.
Yeah, from the Appalachian.
Appalachians. Just when your mom and dad were related before they were married, that's just what they sound like.
They're actually double first cousins.
I just alienated every West Virginia subscriber I had. All three of them with an internet connection. Oh, the jokes!
Oh, you hit the back row.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
Feels bad. That's a bad move. Because we both need those cards in the graveyards. Benefits greatly.
Yeah, no, I stopped caring about the duel like 5 turns ago.
Don't pop VJM, please. Don't pop VJM. Actually, pop VJM. He probably has a piercer. Do it.
I mean, I have to.
Man, Ryan, how much more are you going to search?
He decks out.
He only had one target for Melody of Awakening Dragon.
I should have probably banished that.
Probably.
He doesn't have damage on board. Ryan would be the wingman? Yeah. Well, no. Maybe. They're like plutonic superheroes.
And my ex he's making a fun of country roads take me home.
Yeah, I know. The place I belong.
Place where I belong. West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home.
That's frustrating.
Marion's the trap. Is he?
Come stay with me.
PT Devil, the character is confused. No, knowing my luck, I'd be the faceless NPC that's drawn on the background.
Faceless NPC.
You're not faceless.
Nameless coon.
That came out wrong, didn't it?
What?
What you just said?
Well, I don't get it. That's what it's called, right? C-U-N. It's a weeb thing.
Oh, I thought you meant the other type.
Oh, no.
That's what it sounded, right?
You're dumb.
Well, I'm not wrong. Why are you calling me dumb?
You faceless. Oh my god.
Dave spells cunt.
Racist. No, he was doing the racist. C-O-O-N, I believe.
Why did you have to spell it out? They didn't know what it meant.
They still don't know what it meant.
Yeah, exactly. They have no clue.
Like raccoons. It's short for raccoon. Colloquial term for trash pandas.
They're kind of cute in their own way. Until you tase them, and apparently they...
Yeah, raccoons are cute, actually. I don't know about the whole tase jizz thing.
Yeah, that's like a weird quirk. Oh my god, I have nothing. When you blew up my trap, that's unfortunate.
They blew my trap. The stream died.
We all died inside.
Is that true? Ryan's like, oh my god, I can't believe this fucking raccoon jizz thing's a topic at least more than once.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? I can make Utopia look.
You can make Utopia like
the lightning.
Just
Yeah,
like Utopia, like,
with the
just
5 level 5.
Just
Yeah,
like-
5 level 5 light monsters here.
Country roads take me home to a place.
Instead of when you give a mouse a cookie, it's when you tase a raccoon.
When you tase a raccoon, he's gonna ask for a smoke, I guess.
Can you put Duza in defense mode, please?
Who's
I mean, he's just gonna win now.
Did someone fall asleep? It sounds like someone's snoring.
Possibly. Let's just
Jason?
assume that
J-Boy?
back row nothing. Is it back row nothing?
J-Boys, are you awake?
Ew.
What did you do?
Things.
Oh, did you fall asleep?
No, I was taking care of something.
So you snore when you think?
No, I was taking care of some dishes.
You snore when you eat dishes?
No.
Were you not the one snoring?
It wasn't PT. Someone was snoring.
Someone was snoring.
Yeah.
Wasn't me, because my...
It's
my
probably Ryan.
controls
Ryan's
are
probably
pushed
passed
to
out.
tall.
Yeah.
He's like a tired dad. He just falls asleep
Yeah,
on the
my
couch.
thing
in
said
his
I pushed to
he
talk,
falls asleep on the
so-
couch in his chair with his arms like every dad ever.
Grumpy.
Grumpy. Return of the Dragon.
Negate
Lords.
that. Negate it.
Yeah, I feel like I should negate that. Because he's gonna just get back a big beater and
Yeah.
run over my guy,
You-
right?
Use the negate Dave.
Country road,
So, Ryan, I got a question for you
take me home.
about parenting.
What was that?
I got a question about parenting. So, are you supposed to?
Harrington, you know the place by where the Freeport?
The place east of Rochester?
Yeah, Harrington.
Yeah, west of Egypt.
West of
Also
Egypt.
east of Greece.
I don't know what you're talking about,
It's,
but
it's
okay.
a suburb of Rochester.
So-
Parrington.
So with kids, right? You're not supposed to put like rum in their mouth, have them fall
No.
asleep. Okay.
That's for teething.
And it's I think it's modern frowned upon, but I don't think it'd really be a big deal. You're not like giving the kid a shot.
Shot of like adrenaline.
You're sitting there, little infant,
Yeah.
like you're sitting there with the infant, like shots, shots, shots.
Shot. Is this a bad move?
Do you really need to kill Rivalry of the Warlords?
Yeah, I can go for game.
Because you have only machine monsters, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You got two
No,
light machine
they're all
types.
over. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It just got lucky.
There's
When
also
No, that's a.
Yeah, it was super lucky when he summoned that.
I
got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Are you feeling the
Tonight's
feeling?
gonna be a good night.
How boring is this duel?
Stop singing country. I like country roads. You're dumb.
Yeah, you're like 4.
Country roads, take me home to the jazz where I belong.
And it's actually with John
Chaz,
Black.
Virginia. Chaz, my mama. Chaz, Chaz, Chaz.
Take me to your best friend's house.
Dave, are you trying to get Kieran's in the stream? Because this is how you get Kieran's in the stream.
He's already here.
Did you say Chaz 3 times? Chaz, Chaz, Chaz. Scrubby Chaz, Scrubby Chaz, Scrubby Chaz.
he appears.
He appears in a mirror. It's time to chaz it up.
Activate Cyber Dragon. You can suck him in.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you suck it up?
Tell you didn't buy dinner first.
I guess I'm just gonna do this, right?
Swing for game.
I don't know, win? Just win duels.
That's all I do.
All I do is win.
That's all we do.
That was a grind.
Victory!
It was that good suck, Daddy.
Slurp louder and more stare.
They don't make that noise when you suck a dick. That's ridiculous.
Are you speaking from experience there, Dave?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
You know, it's not like a you don't have a dick with a glass of Canty and fava beans. Like, what are you doing?
What kind of
was that? A Sounds of the Lambs reference?
Yeah, it was.
Can you hear it, Clarice? That's the sound of a blowjob. I'm sorry, Dr. Lecter. I really don't know what you're talking about. Clarice.
Well, what noise do you make? Suck.
It's a lot of
Yeah, Dave's talking about experience.
That's when you're getting.
Do you have it recorded?
Yeah, I could send you my my Snapchats if you want.
Oh man, you're so old.
On that, I'm going to bow out.
Deep throats. Show.
Have fun with your heathen discussions.
Yeah, I gotta go anyway. It's it's 10:30. I gotta be up for work tomorrow.
Me too.
Right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, folks.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for stopping by for this awful degenerate stream.
Do it like the Chaz outro.
The Chaz outro?
Yeah.
Remember, don't tell
actually, that's a good idea. In the comments below when this thing gets posted as a video, so they actually stay, because these all disappear when it gets posted. Let down in the comments below what characters you want us to do for an outro for, because I got to do more outros for my channel.
Do Agame?
What?
Agame.
Cubic guy.
Oh, I don't remember what he sounds like.
That's okay.
I could look it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Chaz is probably gonna happen. I think he.
Yeah, because it's too good. It's too hilarious.
It's too funny.
You can have like the Ojamas talking.
Be sure to subscribe, and he's like, "No way."
Yeah, you get people doing the Ojama voices.
Alright guys, anyway, let's go on to what you guys think. Remember guys, you don't show me who will. I will see you guys next time.
Great. We're not live?
We're as live as whatever the last 30 seconds always is, because it kind of runs after the press the button.
Oh, okay.